Right, welcome back, good people. Now let us look at the synthesis now of our target molecule. Right? So what happens here is we start off with our malonic what? Ester. We start off with our what? Our malonic what? Ester in this case. Right? We treat that ester, right, with our base, which is our sodium ethoxide, right? Now, we treat it with this sodium ethoxide, and therefore, after that now, we will carry out our alkylation using pH CH2 what? Br to generate now this alkylated what? Alkylated malonic ester, which we retreat with sodium ethoxide, right? And therefore we carry out our acylation step using pH C double bond O bonded to what? To C in that case, to generate now the second what call group, which is our acyl group on this alpha position. So it is the alpha position that is important in this reaction. Why the alpha position? Because we've got those alpha hydrogens that are removed by this sodium ethoxide. So in terms of the mechanism, right? So in terms of the mechanism now, in terms of the what? Of the mechanism, right? So this is what is going to happen here is that O1212, this is OET 1212, this, that 1212, this is OET that side, right? Now I've got a hydrogen atom here, I've got a hydrogen atom here. So two of them in the alpha position. So our chemistry here is that we've got this carbon atom here that is doubly bonded to this oxygen. Oxygen is much more electronegative than this carbon atom, and therefore it pulls the electron density towards itself. So thus it becomes a sigma negative in charge. Your carbon, in this case now, it's going to assume a sigma positive state, right? So this happens on this side, and it also happens on that other side, right? So what then happens is now these carbon atoms now that are electrophilic, right? They pull they pull the electron density from this alpha carbon atom. So this carbon atom it becomes positive, right, in charge. And therefore, where does it draw its electron density? It draws its electron density from this hydrogen. Now the hydrogen now is loosely held in this case. Hence now if you've got your base in this case, which is your sodium ethoxide, right? Et minus, then this now will come easily here to pick up this proton in that position, as the proton is leaving behind the bond pair of electrons that it shared with this alpha carbon atom. Then what do we generate here? We generate a system like this now. This will be C double bond O 1 2 1 2. This is O Et 1 2 1 2. This here, this double bond O 1 2 1 2. This is OET in this case, right? We have now what? One proton remaining, and then we have now generated what now? A carbanion in that position. A carbanion in that position. Carbanion that can now react with our alkyl halide in an SN2 reaction fashion. pH CH2 bonded to bromine 1 2 1 2 1 2. Bromine is more electronegative than your carbon atom, right? Then now it will assume a sigma negative charge, and this carbon atom will assume a sigma positive charge. Then that's why now like this will come and attack this carbon atom, as bromine is living with those two, what you call it, electrons in that case. What then do we generate here now? We generate, right, this double bond O, this is OET, 1, 2, 1, 2, this, that, double bond O, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There's only one, okay, there is our CH2 bonded to our pH. Then we are only left with one proton in that case, right? That is in the step now, right? Now what then happens here is again, oh sorry, there's that OET there. Again, we generate, again, this is X, because we still have another what called a proton here, right? That can also LaOET minus 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then this will come and pick up the second, as the second leaves behind the bond pair that will share with that carbon atom, alpha carbon atom, right? Then what do we get here now? We generate C double bond O, OET, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then bonded this, that, double bonded to this, then OET. This CH2 pH and a carbanion in that case, and a carbanion in that case. There's our carbanion in this case, right? Now, the carbanion now, like, it's gonna react with what? It's gonna react. Now we need now like our second pH, right? Which is double bonded to oxygen. There we go. And bonded to chlorine in this case, right? Then this now will come and attack this here, right? As this one is going to live with those electrons, right? Now, what then do we get in that step now? What then do we get now? I'll just wipe this here. So what then do we get now, like in the next step? What then do we get in the next step? What then do we get in the next step? We get this intermediate. This is the intermediate that we get. Double bond O, this is OET, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This, that, double bond O, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is OET, this is CH2PH. Right? And a new bond now to this carbon atom. There's my carbon atom. This carbon atom is bonded to pH also, and then bonded to oxygen, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, negative. Then that carbon atom is still bonded to chlorine, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This in that case, right? Then what then happens now is, as this one is drawn back to reform the double bond, then the chlorine becomes a good living group, and then there we generate our target molecule. There we generate our target molecule, which is double bond O, this here, this is OET, 1, 2, 1, 2, this, that, double bond 1, 2, 1, 2, then this is OET, 1, 2, 1, 2, CH2, pH, then C, double bond O, then pH, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we have now generated our malonic ester, which has been what? Alkylated, which has been what? Acylated, right? So this was the first step, and this is the second step, and there's our target molecule that we wanted to synthesize, right? Once again, remember, organic chemistry is easy, organic chemistry is beautiful, organic chemistry is fun. All that organic chemistry needs, right? It's more practice, more practice, more practice, more practice, right? You must always play around with all these different, what call like structures, right? Practice, 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 right? And thank you for listening. Thank you to everyone who's viewed my my videos, everyone who's sharing my videos, and I thank all my subscribers, and I urge all those who have not yet subscribed to subscribe to my channel, because all of you, by so doing, you are building me up, right? And I am very much grateful for that. Thank you very much. I will see you in the next class, right? Thank you.